Hi everybody, welcome back to Bright Ink. We missed you.
Our last video, if you saw, was our awesome book trailer. That was pretty fun because we can't believe how close it is to our pub date.
Yeah, like 6-7 weeks. I should know
6.5.
exactly. Tuesday, May 25th.
It's so exciting! So yeah, we had fun with the book trailer and...
Yeah, if you didn't know, it was 100% Talia's amazing skills. Oh my gosh, wasn't it amazing?
Oh, thank you. Actually, it was probably like 80% my amazing skills and 20% my husband's.
Okay,
So give my husband some credit because he really helped with a lot of the words and stuff. We have some updates for you. Biggest update is that I'm pregnant.
That's not choreographed.
I don't know if that was jazz hands or like ASL applause, but I'm excited, guys. I'm almost 15 weeks now, and baby's doing good, which has been a relief for us. I'm due in October. I've been very sick. I am doing better now. Turned the corner into second trimester. So anyway, that was partly why you haven't seen as many videos recently, but my motivation is back up. And Anessa is so cute, and she's so excited to be a big sister. But she wants a little brother, and we'll tell everybody that adamantly. So,
I personally think it's going to be a girl. I have no reason to think that, but I think that.
I wouldn't mind another little girl. So cute. Also, I find out the gender like a week before our book launches. So,
basically, those few weeks around our book launch are
so
going to
crazy.
be insane.
Yes. Nessa's birthday is like the week after too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
My gosh.
So all of my pictures with the book that on launch day and stuff with Ashleigh, I'm gonna have a bump that you'll notice. So
Super cute mommy bump. Okay.
all right, that was my biggest update for you.
Yay. I have smaller updates, but still. So, obviously the Immortal game is coming out, and we're working on our own stuff to come out next. So I sent my book to my agent. He read it. We had a really great talk, and we decided that it needs to be an adult novel. So...
One of her main characters is an adult, which I think she's mentioned on here before. But.
Yeah, he's like a 45-year-old man. And so we were like, okay, it kind of... Right now it's in between young adult and adult. And so we need to pick a direction. And if I wanted to go young adult, we'd probably have to cut that character. But he's like everybody's favorite character, so I didn't want to do that. So I'm rewriting it, not like a super rewrite, but I'm editing it so that my younger characters are aged up a little bit, making more mature decisions.
The other interesting part about this is that our option clause in our contract is for young adult books specifically.
Yeah, so basically the book that I'm writing right now doesn't count for our option clause, so I am also at some point in time, who knows when, gonna be starting a new YA book that I have no idea about.
I feel you.
It'll be fun!
So that's an awesome author update from Ash. It's so cool. I've got an author update as well. So you know how we have shared an agent, Ben Grange. He's awesome. Love Ben. He's so great. But after lots of thought and consideration about where I want to go with my career and everything, I've come to the decision that I wanted to move away from Ben being my agent. So we have parted ways on future projects. I'm still working with him, obviously, on the Immortal Game with Ashleigh, but I am now in the market for an agent, which is crazy. At some points it feels like, what have I done? I've taken this step backwards, but then other times I'm like, no, I feel like this is the right move for me and for my writing. So it is a step forward, even though it feels like a step backwards. I have been querying agents around the country for YA fantasy for my novel we've told you about, The Cobra's Heir. And I'm really hopeful, I'm really excited, especially because we do have a book coming out and we do have an option clause. And I've workshopped this novel and I really love it. So I'm hopeful. We'll see where life takes me with this. I feel like we've been really supportive of each other's journeys here because we're just, in different spaces and have different needs right now, and that's great.
Yeah, we started this journey together, and now we're still obviously together, but we're... I probably said that really weird. We're discovering ourselves individually as authors now.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
Yeah, and I think that's always been our goal. Is to, like, we loved the idea that we could start this together because we came to this conclusion that we wanted to be authors together. And so cool that we could start this way, but definitely support each other as we branch off. So
yes, it's gonna be so fun to see how each other's careers go.
Yeah.
And just always be reading each other's stuff.
Always.
Yeah.
I can't write book 2 of The Cobra's Heir until I have a contract. I mean, I could, but I'm really likely to scrap a lot by the time I have an agent and feedback from an editor on book 1. It could impact book 2 heavily. So even though I've mapped out book 2 all the way through, I'm holding, and right now I don't have the headspace to write something else because promo stuff for the Immortal Game and querying agents for The Cobra's Heir, but eventually, in a few months, I also am going to be starting a new book, a standalone. Mine's going to be probably fantasy romance, but I don't really know a ton beyond that.
I reached out to our editor, Holly, and I was like, hey, any idea what kind of book you want to see next? Here are like a bunch of ideas that I already have. Every single one of them is like a different genre, a different theme.
I don't remember what Holly has said about that.
She hasn't replied yet.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if you have seen the anime movie Your Name, I'm channeling Your Name vibes for whatever book I write next because I adore it so much.
Yeah. You went to see it, and then you told me to go see it, and then I went to see it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, and now I listen to the music all the time.
It's so good. Next update from Ash.
Oh yeah, so, I, cut to the chase, have started a kind of video blog.
A blog?
Vlog, yeah. It'll be fun. I've really wanted to do, like, videos for a really long time, but I've been, like, super insecure about it, because I'm like, I don't have the kind of personality that, like, goes well on video.
Her first video is up, and it's great. Don't let her tell you that.
So, anyway, I felt that way in the past, but now I'm like, I'm gonna do it! I'm just gonna do it. So,
Proud of her.
That's gonna be a new project for me that I'm
So
excited
go
about.
check out her channel if you're interested in hearing more about Ashleigh.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a call for help. If you want to support us as we are coming up close to our launch date for the Immortal Game, we would love to recruit you to what we call our street team.
Yeah, it's basically a group of really kind, committed people who love us very much, who are basically going to help us promote our book as it comes out.
What would happen is we'd add you to a group on Facebook, and we will ask you to read the book. We'll give you a digital copy in advance, leave a review on Goodreads, and then on launch day, we'll have you take that review and put it onto Amazon for us. We'll ask you to do about one thing for us a week up until launch day, and it'll be things like take a picture of the book or use a picture of the book and post it on social media or things like that.
Yeah, so it's not like a huge commitment for you. Well, I mean, reading a book is
Reading the book
somewhat
would be the biggest
the biggest
commitment,
commitment. But yeah, we really need and would love all of the help and support from you guys to launch our dream and to get it really out there in the world so that other people want to read it and know that it's good.
Yes, and we would be giving you like very clear instructions, materials for you to be able to use, and answer any questions you have. We'll also put up a doc that will show you why some of these things are so important and how big of a difference that they can make for us. So it really does impact the trajectory of our book and our success as authors. So we would love your support. We're looking for about 30 to 50 people. We're going to be asking friends and family who are close to. But if you're interested in reading our book in advance and doing some things for us and you can commit to doing that, we'd love to have you on our street team. Please DM us, email us, message us, however you can contact us. You can leave a comment on the video and we'll get in touch.
Yeah, or you can visit our websites and send us messages through there. If no other way, we really appreciate any and all volunteers.
Thank you so much again for all of your support. You'll hear a lot more about the other kind of promotional stuff we'll be doing next week. We have been talking and are excited about some really cool things we're going to do.
We have plans and a lot of stuff to get done, but it's all like fun, exciting stuff. And you guys will be excited about some of it too, hopefully.
It's going to be so fun to show you
yes
what we're working on.
Yeah. So next week, tune in.
Thanks again. This is Bright Ink.
Over and out.